Mara is already in the studio with me. Lolly, good morning.
Mr. Balde.
How was your weekend?
Alhamdulillah, I had a good one.
Man la fi weekend oye bande.
Nkoya jere sako ko bita fongo.
Man la fi nu weekend oye ban fere. Foka pare weekend o nyinga banta nyame fo monde dunta anin samallat.
Nkole fuete.
Nda juna.
Ha?
So nte somanda nkala fi ka ata yele jonki ngasi bunkono ngatele yive.
So weekend o nyi yemi nimine leke yemu activities leke.
You know, I'm a businessman. I'm a businessman lati.
No.
Yes, I'm a businessman. I have a shop.
Okay.
You know, I don't follow in business.
Ko woma mecho.
So, kodoka so dawo da mbije. So mben so bol the whole day ni dindingol, although of course, but andiro ka kele dindingol, but abula kele. So, but I had a very good time.
Firo ketale do so do.
Alhamdulillah.
Kay ala tento o moyo diara. Yeah. So, it was okay. Alhamdulillah.
Exactly.
Yes, I was with family at home.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And how is Bice doing?
He's okay.
All right. Some people were asking me, but is Lolly married? I said,
Really?
Lolly is taken long time, not today. Yes. On our today's program, we'll be doing the African proverb. And of course, we'll do the newspaper review. And our newspaper review guest is already in the studio.
Oh,
it's
yes.
a new guy. I mean, you've not been seeing him on this platform. This is his first time of coming on the platform, and well, he's our colleague. He'll be joining us on this program time to time. I mean, to at least review newspapers and do certain things. I'll introduce him. You're welcome, Mr. Dabo.
Thank you for having me here, Balde. Good to be here.
It's good to have you here. It's good to share this platform with you.
I'm pleased. The pleasure is mine.
Yes, and we are hopeful at the end of the program, you know, it will be a fruitful discussion.
Thank you. I hope so. I look forward to it.
Yes, and of course, we'll be looking at the Pink October. That's Breast Cancer Awareness Month. As you know, it's the awareness month. It's important for us to reflect, you know, and also sensitize people on breast cancer. Some people don't still believe it exists.
Cancer?
Yes, and of course, we'll be having Dr. Abdullah Jah here, and on Community Watch, we'll be talking to Lamin Sonko, sign language interpreter, on the International Week for the Deaf. We'll be talking to Lamin and Dudulum, Executive Director of Deaf Association. Then there'll be click segment, Buba Fati will be here. But first, Lolly, take us through the African proverb.
Okay, thank you very much, Mr. Balde. And the African proverb reads, throw not your walking stick away after being given a ride. That's the proverb for you.
I mean, throw not your walking stick away after being given a ride.
So, Mr. Dabo, you're welcome.
It's on the screen there. Throw not your walking stick away after being given a ride.
Oh, yes.
Well, good advice.
Mr. Dabo.
Wonderful advice,
Yes.
isn't it? We should all, I think, adhere to that advice. No matter how your situation is, be grateful to where you are or where you came from and wherever you're heading to. For now, that's my reading of the proverb. Don't be overwhelmed by your current situation. If, for example, let me use myself as an example. Being an announcer, when I started working for GRTS, and today I'm being introduced here as a guest, I should not overthink about my growth in the media. I should be grateful. I should be content. That's my reading of it now.
Absolutely.
Let's be content with whatever situation we find ourselves in.
Well, I think I have a similar interpretation there. It's telling you to be grateful of the things that helped you through when you were in difficult times.
Correct.
I mean, we have seen people that takes new friends after being successful.
Correct.
Of throwing away old friends. It's
Correct.
telling you you have to always appreciate where you come from.
Correct.
Last time we were here, Lolly, talking to Mr. Ade. Some people go to Europe and change their name,
yes.
change their identity. They don't want to associate themselves with where they are from.
Correct.
Because they are ashamed of their roots. You understand?
Yeah.
So, I mean, I think this proverb really fits there.
Exactly. I also have a different take. Like you said, you associated this proverb to friends. I'm going to take it for men. Men having new wives. Manyo. When they have said they leave, they forget about the
hours. I hope you are not being jealous
No,
here.
I'm not being jealous. We're trying to interpret, our own various
I'll
ways.
give you the benefit of the doubt.
So, you see,
yeah.
they always forget about the old one and concentrate on the new one. Don't be so quick to betray the old one.
Correct.
Always try to be grateful, as
Correct.
you said.
Yeah.
Because you don't know for how long the new one is going to last.
Correct. Yeah.
So you see my point, having a new one should not lead you to betray the old one. And when the new one gets stuck,
yes,
you'll obviously go back to the old one. And there will be a problem.
A new one is always nice. If you have the anyway, a new thing is always beautiful.
But you don't
contradict yourself. You just appreciate it. Don't contradict yourself.
I know where Lolly is going.
So this proverb is trying to show something here. And I think you men should pay attention to this.
So you're advising men now to be careful.
Yes. Having a second wife, don't try to betray your old wife, like the older one. Because she has been there for you.
My wife is a keen follower of this program. So I will not say much.
Okay.
I'll just keep quiet. I won't say a lot. Because today I want to go eat my chukong in peace.
See? and also, sometimes we, like as you say, we are overwhelmed. You want to do something, or you're looking for something new, like a new environment.
Correct.
And you're like, okay, this old one, you're talking bad about this old one, the current one that you're in. You're not even into that position yet. So be careful, because you don't know what you're going to find there as well. And being in that new position, this one might be better. And it will be too regretful to come back. So, and anything that one does, I think it's very important that we part like ways peacefully, smoothly. Then tomorrow when we meet, or tomorrow when you're back at the place, it's always important, like it's always easy to reconnect.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Yeah, I think, I mean, when you look at the proverb, I mean, the interpretation, it's a bit similar. I mean, it's telling you to be grateful.
Sure.
Always be
Always.
grateful.
Correct.
No matter what.
You know.
Yeah.
But Mr. Dabo, do you think now society, I mean, that's how we operate. I mean, we've seen a lot of problems.
Yeah. Unfortunately, that is the nature of human beings. We tend to forget where we started. Like you mentioned earlier, there are people who would develop new habits, try to have new friends because they find themselves in a new situation, either in terms of job or in terms of income. As a business person, you were saying you become a very successful business person. Today you're sitting here with Lolly and myself, and you become all of a sudden become this very rich, very successful businessman, and you tend to forget friends who has helped you along, because no matter what your situation is, you are always assisted, aided by people around you, by friends, by family, and even customers who buy from you.
Definitely.
They are the people who made you become prosperous. So these are people that you don't have to forget as you move along, as you grow, in whatever field you want to find themselves in. So I think it is important. It just reminded me of a similar saying in Mandinka, ni takita, ye sano tombong, because sano jube, takitu like ajele jube. So this is very important for us to realize that in life we go through challenges. We go through, some people, you know, they're lucky, they're hardworking. Things can become very successful for them. For some people, it takes a while. It becomes a trying time for them. No matter where one finds themselves in, just be appreciative and be content. And don't forget, always don't forget where you start from.
But that's very difficult, you know.
Yes, it is.
It is a very complicated matter here.
Yeah,
I mean, it's not everybody that can be able to juggle those things together. I mean, it needs intellect. It needs that strength to be able to do that.
Correct. Yeah. I guess programs like this, that is why it is important to have programs like this, either on radio, on television, in newspapers and all that. Society cannot develop without us. We are the society. When we talk to one another in our houses, in our VUs, when you call hangout places, talk, just be appreciative of one another. Let's talk to one another. Let's not talk over one another. When we talk to one another, these are things that we can easily accommodate. We can always make them become part of our lives, of our daily livings. It is only going to help society. But when we are not ready to listen to one another, then we have a problem. There is nothing I believe human beings can't do if they really are serious about achieving it. That's just my belief. If we are serious about changing society, we definitely can change it. It's a matter of talking to one another.
Exactly.
Definitely. Well, I think that's a very interesting interpretation there. And no matter what you do, never forget where you're from. I mean, you have to understand. Well, we've gone to a point whereby we've seen families don't have each other's time. We've gone to a point where brothers don't talk. We've gone to a time where people that grew up in the same house with, you don't talk to them anymore. You don't have their time.
Because you're too busy for them.
Too busy for them.
Yeah,
I mean,
unfortunately.
Yes.
And sometimes when you try to talk to them to give advices, they'll be like, you're jealous of what I've been, achieving of lately. So I think that's also become a big issue now in our societies. Now people don't heed to advices. If you try to advise somebody, they think you're jealous of what they have. Yeah.
Exactly, absolutely. Well, viewers, that's the African proverb for you. We'll take a short break. After the break, then we'll go straight to the newspaper review. We are so pleased and happy to have our newspaper review guest here, Mr. Suleiman Dabo, a journalist, a senior journalist for that matter. And of course, reminder, this program is sponsored by Opticalia. They're located at the Tropic Shopping Center, Senegambia. Visit their ENT specialist, ear, eye, nose, and throat. They'll take care of you. They are also going to help you get your bifocal lenses. All types of lenses you want, you can go there. They should be able to give you the best. What we'll do, we'll take a short break. After the break, the newspaper review. We'll be back.
Want it? Order for it and pay quickly using QuickPay on the QMoney platform. With great technology comes ease and convenience. Get a glimpse of what a comfortable life is with QMoney by dialing *323# now. Call 133 for more information. QMoney, Sunyu Kalpe.
QMoney, the biggest mobile money service in the Gambia, has taken mobile banking to the next level. Now, you can link your QMoney wallet with your bank account. Yes, link your Ajib or EcoBank accounts with your QMoney wallet and get instant access to your cash anytime. No need to queue at the bank anymore. Transfer funds from your bank account to your wallet or your wallet to your bank account using QMoney Bank Link is the fastest, most secure, and convenient way to transfer funds between your wallet and bank account. For more information, call our customer care on 133. QMoney, Sunyu Kalpe. Terms and conditions apply. The only way you can transfer money from your bank account to your QMoney wallet, from your QMoney wallet to your bank account, is by using QMoney Bank Link. We are back again, and now we'll go straight to the newspaper review. And we have the Point newspaper there. Let's go to the Point.
I have the Point with me, and on the front page it reads, Transport Ministry targets 2030 as zero road traffic accidents. Pay your taxes to build the nation, GRA. And Dr. Cisse announces CS undocumented alliance with MPP. KMC to implement 30% salary increment. Gambia hosts biggest annual international confab on elimination of FGM. Those are the headlines on the Point.
And this is the following newspaper, and some of the headlines reads, Office of the Chief Justice says alleged fraud of 11 million thwarted. And of course, GPA refutes reports of being responsible for rising prices of basic commodities. KMC implements 30% salary increment. And of course, we have Jabang Estate resident calls on government to fulfill its compensation promises.
Yes.
All right. Now we
Interesting
also
one
have Auditor General furnishes FPAC with list of unretired impressed. And we have on the editorial, political parties need democracy to develop and survive. What is responsible for the price hikes of commodities? Once again, viewers, this is QTV This Morning, and we are joined by our newspaper review guest, Mr. Dabo. It's good to have you once again, Mr. Dabo.
Good to be here, Balde.
Yes. So let's start with residents of Jabang calling on the government to respect and fulfill their compensation promise.
Yeah.
Some of them might think it will be as quick as a year to compensate them.
Well, honestly, I would think, if I'm a resident of Jabang. Because when we are in the rainy season right now, let's give some context here. We are in the rainy season here. People have been affected by the floods. That is a natural disaster. But there were other people who were also forced to leave their houses. So it became uncomfortable for residents of Jabang and other residences. Ibo Town, New Joshua, I would say the Combo St. Mary area. Flood has been a problem. So for residents of Jabang, if they are over-expecting the response of government, it is understandable as I see it, because as I said earlier, these are people who, I think what the story is talking about are those whose houses have been demolished.
Exactly.
So if you build your house and your house has been demolished and you expect government to compensate, and the way, honestly, the way that demolition exercise took place, the way it was done, there are still a lot of questions that are unanswered. I think that's the frustration of so many people. So for them to feel this way, I think it's just genuine. It's just human nature. But I'm expecting government, because of the seriousness that they attached to that particular problem when people's houses were demolished. Immediately we realized that, or we learned that some ministers, government ministers, were able to go to Jabang, had a discussion with the community members there. So this is an issue that government, I think, realized how significant it is, and I'm hoping, truly hoping that they will respond as residents of Jabang are expecting them to.
Exactly, that is important. I think the government really needs to act swiftly in trying to, keep them calm, because it's really indeed painful. You build your house from scratch to something, and one day it's all brought down. So I think the government really should, like you said, intervene as quickly as possible. That's indeed. So we'll also look at the another one, which says Dr. Cisse announces CS undocumented alliance with MPP. He will take on that.
That is the word that I love about that story. Undocumented.
Undocumented, yes.
So if you all remember, in 2016, when the coalition was formed to challenge then President Jammeh, there was what was called an MOU, Memorandum of Understanding, between and amongst political parties in this country. After they won, after the current president won, President Adama Barrow won, there became a misunderstanding. So many things were going out of hands because that MOU, to some people, has not been respected. Why? Because there's no signature. Some people claim. You ask some people, I remember asking some political leaders about this question. They said there is nowhere that I've signed that I'm going to commit myself to this MOU. So it is unenforceable because there is nobody who is ready to attach their names to it. So that's the problem. So now, or that was the problem. So now that we have this alliance between Citizens Alliance and NPP, That is not strange. To me, that is not strange. That is just very normal in politics for political parties to come together to form an alliance. What is significant there is for you, him, and I to find out what that alliance entails.
Exactly.
Dr. Cisse claimed that it is in the best interest of the country,
sure,
which is wonderful because that's what we want. The country needs its political leaders to come together to work for the interest of the country. So if that is their reasoning, we, like I said, as journalists, that's what I mean here, we in our profession, we should be able to find out what that if it is an MOU or an alliance, whatever name you want to give it, what is in there?
Okay.
Let's make sure that is what is implemented,
Exactly,
so that it becomes the best interest of the country. I don't have a problem. I don't understand the strategic thinking behind, or the strategic political thinking behind it. But I can understand we are coming to local government elections in 2023.
Yes. And that was part of the agreement.
Exactly.
Yes.
So you will think
heads,
strategically that is important for them to come together to contest the local government elections.
Exactly. Yeah.
I have not heard so far a candidate that has put him or herself out there to contest any local government elections except in West Coast region, where we know one Amadi Jite is already campaigning on social media about becoming a candidate
For the local government. Okay.
There is no political party he's affiliated himself to contest. I know he's a member of the NPP. That's how he
that's his intention to...
That's his intention to... And he's already on media platforms talking about this.
Campaign.
Right. So this alliance, that's my observation, that it is probably that they want to put up a candidate in West Coast region. Either that is going to be the leader of Citizens Alliance or somebody else. All we know is Citizens Alliance leader, Dr. Ismaila Cisse, is from West Coast region.
Okay.
Yes, when you look at it, Mr. Dabo, I mean, politics doesn't have a permanent friend and permanent enemy.
But they have permanent interest.
Yes. I mean,
and he has already pointed out those interests.
This has been happening for a very long time.
Yeah.
I mean, since the time of Sadauda Jawara, blessed memory.
Yeah.
When you look at it, I mean, people have been moving from PPP to UP, I mean, from UP to other parties. So I think, I mean, it's not new.
No.
This is not new.
Nothing new, nothing
it shouldn't
strange.
be like that. You look at your interest. As a politician, I think your interest comes first. I mean, whatever you do, not even politics, but even our daily lives, individually, when you look at it, your interest comes first. I think for CA, that's a milestone for them. Although I've seen many people on social media blasting Dr. Cisse for joining NPP.
Yeah. Well, that's a misunderstanding. You know, so what we need to do, to me, I'm a firm believer in trusting our institutions. The institutions that are responsible for maintaining democracy in this country. And these include people who are our political leaders. I emphasize the word trust, but I'll also emphasize the word verify. When a political leader talks to you, you have all tendencies to believe them. Our job as journalists is to verify what they're telling us, whether that's the truth or not. If Dr. Cisse's interest or his decision, and we have to qualify this as well, he went to State House with a delegation from his party. This is not an individual thing.
Exactly. That's why
this was a decision that was taken at the executive level of Citizens Alliance. So this was not a minor decision. This was a very major decision that they took. Now, political parties coming together, I just remembered in 2008, 2013, when Barack Obama was the president of the United States. When he won that election, there's this guy who he worked with when he was in the United States Senate called Chuck Hagel. He nominated him for the position of Defense Secretary. Chuck Hagel is a member of the Republican Party, an opposition party to the Democratic Party. Again, going back to the point of it is not new for politicians to come together. What is important is for it to be done in the best interest of the country. Right now, there is the tensions in this country, we have to admit, political tension is high. One thing the president can do or the government can do is to have, for example, Dr. Sise now is ready to come to work with them. If you're going to give him a strategic appointment somewhere he's qualified to best serve the interests of the Gambia, why not you do it?
Exactly. I mean, there is something that I also, I mean, don't you think when we do this, things are going to move for the country? Seeing the president appointing people from UDP, appointing people from PDYS, appointing people from other parties as part of his cabinet. I think these are things that are very important. The only way we can move as a country when we start thinking that way. I mean, you don't have to be just ascribe to a political party.
Correct.
You know, I think they need to start appointing other political party members too. I mean, to office and see how best they can do that.
And those in the opposition should be genuinely ready to serve if they are called, because we are talking about interests of political parties and individuals. Anytime a government is formed, what we expect is for that government to work in the interest of the country. The appointments, of course, every president, you want to have people around you that support your agenda. Exactly. If you want to be successful, you want to have people around you that are going to support your agenda. Now, that doesn't mean they cannot tell you no. If they feel what you're doing is wrong, they should be able to tell you wrong. But generally, they will support your agenda. Now, if, for example, like you were saying, President Barrow today is ready to appoint, let's say, Mr. Ousainou Darboe one more time as vice president or as foreign minister, we all know that as far as his competency is concerned, we know Mr. Darboe can serve in either of these positions.
Absolutely.
Now, if he's ready to genuinely work for the best interest of this
country,
country,
whether the person will genuinely do it.
That's what I'm saying, though. That's where I was going to go.
There are people that we have in this country, we believe they have all the technical know-how. They are competent, they can do it. I mean, I think when they are appointed into office, they should be able to deliver.
Correct.
But it should be left to the individual to do it.
And you have that sense of national pride and national drive in you to show whatever I'm to say, whatever I'm doing, I'm going to forget about politics. I'm going to interest in the work for the best interest of the Gambian people. I think when we have that as an idea in us, then this country will move forward. But if we are always limited to our immediate surroundings, we don't think of the wider picture, then these problems will just persist.
All right, thank you very much, Lolly. I think that was a very interactive and interesting. Although, I mean, it's even, it's like the time is
flying.
Yes, exactly. I wish we spent more time here, Mr. Darboe.
Thank you for having me here.
Elaborate on these issues. I mean, we have a lot on these newspapers today. Yes, but I am told Dr. Jai is already in the studio, and he'll be joining us. As you know, this is the Breast Cancer Month. It's important for us to sensitize the people, the causes. I mean, if you suspect you have breast cancer, or if you're developing certain things, you need to go and see a doctor.
Or how do you know that you have it? So you need to go and see.
Lolly, I heard that you ran away from Dr. Ja. I mean, I've not been seeing you on HealthLink.
Doctor
sacked me. Doctor.
Doctor is coming to...
We'll take a short break.
So doctor is coming to clear that.
After the break, we'll be having Dr. Ja here.
Thank you very much, Mr. Darboe.
Thank you. Thank you, guys.
Want it? Order for it and pay quickly using QuickPay on the QMoney platform. With great technology comes ease and convenience. Get a glimpse of what a comfortable life is with QMoney by dialing *323# now. Call 133 for more information. QMoney, Sunyu Kalpet.
Yes, you are watching QTV this morning. This program is sponsored by Opticalia Gambia. They are located at the Tropic Shopping Center. Opticalia, they specialize on ears, nose, throat, and eyes.
Oh,
if you have any difficulties, you can go there. And now, Lolly, we'll go straight to the
the Pink October.
Pink October.
Breast Cancer Awareness Month.
Very important. And to
And
help
with
us
yes.
understand what breast cancer is
We have
and what are the causes and how to prevent it and what are the steps to be taken,
Diagnosis,
we
yeah.
have Dr. Jah here.
Dr.
Doctor,
Abubakar.
you're welcome on the program.
Thank you very much.
We
My
won't
very
introduce
own
Doctor
my
as a
very own
guest.
doctor.
We
Well,
won't
I don't
introduce
know.
Doctor as a guest. But I mean, I think we're gonna do this in the local language,
Yes,
Doctor.
I feel we are on the
I think
health
that should be
Yeah,
lovely for
sure.
our local viewers.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah.
I'm
So
sure,
Doctor,
I'm
ñu
sure.
ngi laa dalal si programme bi dañ bëggoon rek ñu waxtaan about Pink October bi lan la lii taxawal.
Pink October bi lu mu taxawal mooy ne dafa am ay cancer façon yu bëri waaye cancer bi nga xam ne moo dee di dal ween yi ci jigéen yi moom lañ dee bugga di fàttaliku di xamal nit yi cancer bii nii ci weer bii nii Pink October dégg naa ne nag seen programme bi di ngeen dalal ñu bëri ci lii nii pour wax ci façon yi cancer yi yëpp so dinaa leen disappoint du ma wax lu bëri ci breast cancer tey lu ma bëggoon ñu gën a waxtaanee mooy cancer si boppam lan la parce que am na ñu bëri ñoo xam ne xamuñ sax lan mooy cancer lan mooy cancer ween bi lan mooy cancer yeneen place yi nga xam ne cancer dafa dee di am
loolu am na solo torop comme noo ko waxee ñu bëri xamuñ lan mooy cancer ndax yow mun nga ñëw wax lan mooy cancer ak yan façon cancer la because man I understand ne starting from January to November it's all cancer awareness month bu bés moon bu nekk am na cancer month so why ñu taana October si yeneen moon si lan mooy cancer ñu dooree ko si
loolu noonu ok so cancer feebar la boo xam ne daf dee mun a dal yaram bi yëpp fu nekk mun naa am cancer amul benn place si yaram bi foo xam ne mënut a am cancer so mun ngaa am cancer si bët bi mun ngaa am cancer si gémmiñ bi mun ngaa am cancer si xol bi mun ngaa am cancer si kidney si mun ngaa am cancer si tànk bi fu nekk daal mun nga faa am cancer waaye ñu mun a xam lan mooy cancer man nu ma dee xoolee cancer mooy ne yaram bi lu sémba yaram bi lu tax yaram bi nekka nu mu nekkee nii mooy dafa am building blocks dafa am ay blocks yoo xam ne ñoo ko defal ñoom la ñoo ooyee cells nit ku nekk ci sa biir yaram am nga lu tolloog ay lu ñoo ooyee trillion cells àdduna si yëpp ci ay nit am nga 7 billion nit foog naa ne loolu moo nekk ci àdduna si léegi nii waaye lii ay trillion la mooy mun naa am million times more than lu am ci àdduna si moo nekk ci yaram bi si ay cells yoo xam ne ku nekk am na sa liggéey ku nekk am na looy def waaye ñoom ñëpp ñu ngi liggéey together pour mun a def liggéey bi nga xam ne moom la yaram bi soxla am na ñoo xam ne dañoo setal yaram bi am na ñoo xam ne dañoo aar yaram bi am na ñoo xam ne dañoo génne tilim bi si yaram bi lu nekk daal am na liggéeyam cells yooyu noonu nag pour ñu tax ñu liggéey dafa am law and order boo xam ne moo ko doxal su nekkee nag am na ci benn ci cells yi boo xam ne dafa rebelle nanguwuta ànd ci law and order boobu noonu loolu mooy indi cancer naka la moo indi cancer soo ko xoolee nga xool society bi di nga mën a understand lan mooy cancer so moo tax man may ko dee dugal ci society bi soo léegi nii soo amee lu tax léegi suma yaram bi mu smooth nii mu mel nu mel nii mooy ne cells yaa ngi fii nii ñu ngee dunda am na yuy dee am na yuy dunda léegi su nekkoon ne am na ci benn cell boo xam ne mu ngee grow mu ngee dunda boo xam ne ëpp na lu mu war a dunda mu ngee jur loo xam ne ëpp na lu mu war a jur kon fii du melati nu mel nii dangaa gis mu junki dangaa gis mu am lu fa nekka so loolu noonu lu tax sel si lu tax fii mel nii lu tax suma ñaari loxo yi bii rëyut bii ndaw lu tax suma bakken bi am nu mu mel lu tax su nekkee ne ween laa am jigéen ween bi dafa am ak beneen ween bi mu ngee dox normal lu tax loolu noonu yëpp mooy dafa am ay signals yoo ñoo xam ne ñoo dee dox wax ne sel bi taxawal fii bul continuer di grow wala sel bi sa liggéey jeex na jaratut nga nekk fii nii so yow bàyyi liggéey yow génnal loolu la ñu ooyee programme cell death am na loo xam ne mooy joxe signal boobu noonu cell bi xam ne moom liggéeyam jeex na soo ko seetoon si société tam su amoon nit yoo xam ne léegi nii ñoom ñu ngee dundal seen boppa rek bés bi nga xam ne ñu ngi la jox liggéey bi yow sa time jot na pour nga dem nga bañ a dem cell boobu noonu la def moom it tamit société bi dafaa yàqu the same way cell boobu noonu la moo yaaxee ñaareel bi mooy ne ku nekk sa place sel bu nekk dafa am place am sel boo xam ne mu ngi ci skin bi warta nekk ci res bi sel boo xam ne mu ngi ci xol bi warta nekk ci tànk bi waaye cancer cells dañoo invade dañoo jógee seen place dem beneen place di fa yàq ñoom ay intruders lañ dafa mel ni rek naka lañ ñu defoon ñun fii Africa before colonisation yaa ngi jógee ba Angleterre ñëw ba fii nii ne yow yaa moom fii nii léegi nii am na cells yoo xam ne ci yaram bi cancer cells noonu la ñoo def ñoom tam dañoo jógee seen place di dem yeneen place invade fa jël fa yàqa fa cancer cells lu ñoo def tam mooy dañoo resources yoo xam ne yaram bi yëpp ñoo ko moom ñoom dañ ko bëgg a jëlal seen boppa dañ selfish dañoo jël di same exemple rek mooy nga jógee beneen dëkk ñëw beneen dëkk ne yow léegi pétrole bu nekk fii nii man lu ci ëppa yëpp man maa ko moom cancer cells itam noonu la ñoo def so dañoo invade moom la ñoo ooyee metastasis in cancer mooy ne cancer of the breast dem ba ci xol bi yaaxa xol bi cancer of the breast dem ba ci dina bi yaaxa dina bi dem ba ci biir bi def fa ay tumors so loolu tamit bokk na si li nga xam ne cancer dañ koo def cancer dafa trick immune system bi xam nga immune system bi lu tax cancer du dee am dafa yéeme parce que ñun trillion cells bés bu nekk am na cell boo xam ne yaaxu na bugga naa rebelle waaye sa immune system bi daf ko génne waaye cancer cell dafa trick immune system boobu instead of mu génnee ko daf ko dimbale pour mu grow the same thing soo ko seetee si society bi tam ñi nga xam ne dañ day yaaxa society noonu la ñoo def dañoo dem trick immune trick police yi trick lifin yi seet naka la ñoo rëccee nga xam ne léegi nii sax soo moytuut yenn ci police yi ñoo leen a dimbale pour ñu gën a dem jox leen weapons pour ñu the same thing la cancer di def so cancer basically mooy benn cell boo xam ne rek ci trillions of cells yooyu noonu yaaxu na rëcca na immune system bi rebel na ut na ameem commencé na di lekka ressources yi country bi mooy ressources yi yaram bi waaw commencé na di dem ci yeneen place yaram bi di yaaxa noonu la moo def ba yaaxa yaram bi yëpp lii daal in short mooy cancer
léegi docteur naka ngay mën a seepee sel boobu noonu si ku am cancer sel bu nekk di yaaxa noonu noo ko mën a seepee nga génne ko fekk indiwut ay tolof
waaw loolu noonu yaram bi ci boppam moo am immune système boo xam ne moo dee di xam bis bu nekk ñun ñëpp nga gis fii nii bis bu nekk xëj na dinañ form cell boo xam ne mënoon naa nekk cancer waaye suñ immune système bi daf ko dee génne so moo tax ñun ñëpp lu ñu war a laajte kay moo tax mooy ne lu tax ku nekk du dee am cancer loolu kéemtaani yàlla la mooy ne lu tax ku nekk du dee am cancer because trillion cells bis bu nekk am na ñetti cell wala ay 100 cells yoo xam ne yaaxu nañ bugg nañ a rebelle waaye yaram bi faagaagal nañ la génnee leen foofu noonu waaye nag benn moo si dee rëcca yenn yi loolu noonu xew moo tax cancer yu bëri ñun xamuñ cause bi cancer yu bëri tamit si beginning bi doo ko dee mun a gis bem am doole xam nga rebelle soo ko gisee si njëkk bi fekk moom bekkee na la wala ñaari nit la wala 100 nit la dangaa dem rek bom leen rek jeexal seen waaye léegi su demee ba dem na ci yaram bi yëpp fekk jeex na doo ci mun dara so loolu mooy problème yi cancer
loolu am na solo tamit danga dee gis ne comme su nit feebaree léegi-léeg malaria danga dee am symptômes yoo xam ne yow sa bopp danga dee mën a suspect ne malaria laa am nit di nga am joint pains fever ak yooyu noonu ndax cancer daf la dee woon any mandarga like symptôme boo xam ne yow mun ngaa suspect as an individual ne man cancer laa am moo war a si
xam nga cells yi ñuy wax trillion cells yi ñuy wax nii yëpp doo ko dee mën a gis sa bot cell bu nekka su nekkoon ne dafa nekk fii benn cell a ngi fii doo ko mën a gis sa bot su demee ba am ay millions bi si ngay door a gis tissue bi si boppam ne lii nii ay cells ñoo fa nekk moo tax si njëlbeen bi si beginning bi su commencé di rebelle noonu xëj na immune système bi rek ñooy xam ne mu ngi fa waaye yow sa yaram doo yëg dara loolooy danger cancer mooy ne ci beginning bi doo ko dee gis ba mu dem ba commencé màgga su nekkee nag commencé naa def abnormalité su nekkee ne cancer breast bi la for instance nga xam ne mu ngi ci biti yow di nga ko mën a gis nga commencé gis loo xam ne nekkutoon foofu noonu xeer boo xam ne nekkutoon foofu parce que ween yi warta am xeer ween bi warta mag ween bi ba nga ko gis ak sa bot yow soo léegi ni soo gisee sa ween bi mu ngi commencé di funki loolu noonu na la wan ne there something loo xam ne is wrong loolu nag miinut ne funki bu nekk cancer la waaye yow na la war a mun a wan ne something is wrong waaye lu gën a dangerous si cancer mooy ne si beginning bi amut métit amut su nekkee ne cancer la si liver bi nga am commencé am jink yow mus ngaa gis sa liver bi musuloo gis sa liver bi xamuloo fan la nekka waaw léegi nii su nekkee ne mu ngi am funki bu fa nekk doo ko mën a gis doo ko xam so léegi nii su nekkee ne demuloo docteur dañ ko gis doo ko xam so si njëlbeen bi is very difficult pour nga xam ko am na ay cancer yoo xam ne am na lu ñoo ooyee screening
exactement
mooy ne di nga dee mën a seet nit ki nga xam ne su nekkee nit bi sax yëgagu dara ci yaramam di nga ko mën a screen nga gis ne am na cancer breast bokk na ci mooy ween bi bokk na si cancer yoo xam ne mun ngaa def loolu noonu mooy nit ñëw first screening bi mooy yow nga def self breast screening mooy yow jigéen bi si boppa bis bu nekk nga làmbaatu sa ween bi bis boo si gisee loo xam ne nekkutoon fa nga dem uti docteur ne lii nii day nekkutoon fa maa ngi ko faa gis mu seet su nekkee ne lu mun a nekk cancer la mu wax la ko mooy first am na lu ñoo ooyee mammogram am na lu ñoo ooyee ultrasound scan mooy nga dem ci docteur bi tam clinical breast examination mooy yow yaa ko examine ñoom ñoo ko examine ñu seetal la ko am na lu ñu ooyee mammogramme léegi tey mu am ci biir Gambia fii nii wala am na sax lopitaan yoo xam ne commencé woon nañ pour am ko mooy ne pour ñu seet sa ween bi seet ndax am na lu fa nekk loo xam ne yow gisaguloo ko loolu yëpp screening la waaye nag su screening bi rombee breast cancer wala benn façon cancer boo xam ne yow ci sa boppa yaa gis mandarga yi lu ci bëri soo xaaree ba gis mandarga yi fekk liit na waaw soo commencé ba am métit fekk cancer bi commencé na dem foo xam ne foofu la métit bi nekk waaw soo commencé dem ba di làppa fekk cancer bi am na lu mu yaaxal lu bëri ba nga commencé gis ne yaa ngee làppa parce que ku am cancer rek di nga commencé at some stage di nga commencé di làppa because comme lu ma leen ko waxee rek resources yi yëpp la cancer bi di jël di ko lekka su beneen part of yaram bi duñu am lu ñoo tuddalee seen resource so nga gis yaram bi yëpp commencé di làppa foofu commencé di funki yeneen parti yaram bi commencé di làppa soo commencé soo xaaree ba loolu fekk
léegi docteur dama day gis ñoo xam ne ñu ne dañ ñii comme ñu ne dañ amoon cancer waaye dañ dog seen yaram bi
waaw
loolu dog boobu noonu loolu xanaa solution la
because léegi comme noonu laa la waxee rek soo xamee ne léegi nii nañ wax ne am na rebels yoo xam ne for instance maa ngi xelaat nag politically correct location bu maa joxee waaye nañu wax ne rek léegi nii am na rebels yoo xam ne ñu ngi ci square bi nekk Makati Square foofu la nga ay def seen base te foofu rek lañ am how do you deal with it
xanaa nga ñëw
nga dem rek taal fa benn boobu ñoom nga dem rek dóor fa benn boobu ñoom ñëpp waaw so noonu la cancer mel su ma gis su nekkee ne cancer bi ba léegi nii mu ngi ci ween bi ci place boo xam ne mun naa génnee cancer bi rek te fekk du ma génnee ween bi yëpp damaa dem ma def opération ma génnee fu cancer bi nekk ak surrounding tissues yëpp ma xam ne lii mooy cancer bi ma génnee ko sànni ko fële yaram bi mun a commencé def liggéeyam su ma gisee ne léegi su ma génnee ween bi cancer bi yëpp dina génna ma génnee ween bi yëpp all together ok su demee nag ba romba ween bi nag loolu doo ko mën a tee def so boobu mooy ci treatment yi cancer loolu early cancer la sax mooy ne cancer bu teel boo xam ne ci organe bi rek la des fu mu nekk rek la des mun ngaa génnee organe boobu noonu su nekkee organe bi amul njëriñ nga dem nga génnee ko
what is their chances of survival
su nekkee early stage la they can have a very high chance up to 90% boo xam ne nañ survive duñu amati cancer bi jeex na so your aim is to cure it so yow rebel bi éggagut si yaram bi yëpp nga dem rey fu mu dem su nekkee ne nag loolu possible atut am na yeneen façon yi faj yoo xam ne da nga koo faj mooy lu ñu ooyee chemotherapy for instance ay garab la yoo xam ne da nga koo jox mu rey cancer cells yi waaye unfortunately garab yooyu noonu nu moo reyee cancer cells yi mun naa rey yeneen normal cells also so moo tax chemotherapy tam is quite a difficult thing to do waaw nit ki si boppam mun naa loroo ci chemotherapy bi rek waaye nag you have a serious thing loo xam ne soo ko reyut di nga am problème moo tax woo mooy collateral damage bu ñu woowee collateral damage mooy ne léegi nii gis nga rebels yaa ngi fii nii léegi nii commencé nañ dem nga dem foofu bom foofu noonu bom Makati Square nga laalaale lopitaan bi so loolu mooy so am na yeneen part yoo xam ne dinañ kii nii am na lu ñoo ooyee radiothérapie moom it tamit dafa mel ni bom rek mooy ay x-rays la ñoo jël diir ko fu cancer bi nekk mun a rey cancer cells yi waaye tam surrounding tissues yu fa nekk yëpp di nga mun a am yooyu noonu so yi mooy basic ñetti faj yoo xam ne dañ ko def faj am na yeneen faj yoo xam ne technical terms la hormone therapy immunotherapy yooyu noonu yëpp waaye yooyu noonu yëpp pour rey cancer cells yi la waaye faj yëpp apart from surgery bi nga xam ne da ngaa génne cancer bi rek sànni fële yëpp dafa am very very bad side effects waaw moo tax nga gis koo xam ne mu ngay jël garabi cancer kawaram bi yëpp rot
ndeysaan
waaw ñu bëri dam dee gis ñu leel
waaw dañoo leel seen kawar yëpp dafa rot parce que you know chemotherapy moo am doole
mooy side effect bi
mooy benn ci side effects yi yes
dëgg la
so léegi comme suma first question bi ma la laajte why October ñu ne pink October pink bi xanaa dafa am lu mu fa play and also am nañ from here to November so lu tax specifically with October and the pink October
waaw man nag fooguma ne am na any specific reason why October dañ dee choose rek any date am na feebar yu bëri dañ leen choosal date ne date sangam nañ ko fàttale ko lu tax ñu ne pink nag mooy pink dañ ko dee associate ak jigéen mooy pink October mooy ne you know jigéen yaa because am na ñu bëri ñoo xam ne breast cancer daf dee génnee si ñoom seen jigéen yaa dañ dee feel ne seen jigéen yaay because jigéen yaa ween bokk na ci ne am nañ ween soo demee nag ba sa ween génna wala sa ween di am problème jigéen yaa bi soo loolu tax gaa yi dugal ci pink bi waaye actually ñun dañ ko dee jël sax pour sensitise nit yi si cancer yëpp waaw parce que am na ñu bëri yoo xam ne léegi nii because amoon na time boo xam ne góor yi were dominant lu nekk lu góor rek góor la waaye léegi dem nañ ba nga xam ne léegi jigéen yi sax ñoo dominant léegi nii am na ñu bëri ñoo xam ne soo leen waxee cancer dañ dee foog ne jigéen rek a dee am cancer because cancer jigéen yi lañ dee di concentrate on cancer of the breast cancer of the womb cancer of the cervix yooyu noonu yëpp so it's good ne nit yi xam ne am na yeneen cancer am na cancer ci góor yi tamit am na cancer yoo xam ne xale yi la dee dal cancer yoo xam ne mu ngi ci deret yi so yooyu noonu yëpp am na dina necessary pour ñu sensitise suñ viewers yi ne cancer yi nii tamit am na nekkul ne cancer jigéen yi rek
dëgg la so yéen like doctor yi moon bi is very important comme like you said create awareness yan efforts ngeen dee put in place to make sure that the public is really aware at your capacity as doctor
yes there are lots of activities that are going on maa ngi already gist some of the activities that are going on online some of the clinics have started free ñu ngi start free breast cancer screening programs man maa ngi si benn organisation bu ñu ooyee C3G foog naa ne ci during the week di ngeen leen am fii nii ñoom they are one of the most prominent cancer groups in the Gambia. It's a charitable cancer group. Every month, apart from suñu yeneen activities, every Pink October, dañ dee di am ñun tamit sensitization. In fact, this month on the 29th October, dinañ am free breast screening and cervical screening program in Bundung Maternal and Child Health. So dinañ fa def free sensitization, dinañ def free screening, dinañ also def free treatment for early cervical cancer boo xam ne ñu ngi am benn machine boo xam ne moom lañ dee use pour rey cervical cancer yi mooy cancer bi nga xam ne ci jigéen ne jurukaay jigéen bi la dee nekka su nekkee ne jot nañ ko ci in an early stage during that campaign dinañ ko treat tamit free so apart from C3G tam am na yeneen organisations yu bëri yoo xam ne ñu ngi def ay efforts pour xamal nit yi lan mooy cancer pour xamal nit yi lan mooy breast cancer lan mooy cervical cancer te foog naa ne tam war nañu jóg tamit seet pour xamal nit yi tam lan mooy prostate cancer si góor yi lan mooy cancer yi nga xam ne moo dee dal xale yi tamit nga xam ne yu bëri dañ ko dee miss ba mu late waaw
all right xam naa ne looli docteur Bulala Aita
docteur la tey moom janni docteur bi taala rek
fu mu nekk docteur bi dee busy dinañ ko bàyyi moom mu dem waaye dinañ am another group tam bi nga xam ne dafa ñëw still ñu waxtaan about cancer waaw so doctor thank you for coming
just finally balaa docteur di dem like comme yéen counseling when it comes to counseling people living with cancer dafa métti comme noo ko waxee ñu bëri dañ dee ragal pour génna ñu ragal la naa wax ne da nga am cancer because dañ fa ne soo ko amee rek obviously dead la so as a doctor yan words of counsel kon noo leen dee def di console nit ñi nga xam ne
waaw luñ bugg a wax rek mooy ne cancer does not mean death cancer dañ ko dee di cure cancer dañ ko dee cure sax si Gambia am na ñu bëri dañ foog ne cancer su ma ko amee rek xaaral ma génn ci biti déedéet cancer ñun luñ cure si cancer fii nii in the teaching hospital in our private clinic bëri na yoo xam ne dañ leen cure léegi fàtte nañ ne sax ñoom amoon nañ cancer waaw parce que ñooñu dañ jóg teel a jóg ok cancer to treat cancer mooy early detection mooy ñu detect ko very early then di nga ko mën a cure Gambia fii nii di nga ko mën a cure ok so lu maa wax nit yi mooy ne nañ bàyyi xel seen wér-gu-yaram nañ dee dem di seeti seen yaram balaa ñoo feebar sax nga xam ne su dara commencé di jóg ñu teel koo yëg nga xam ne dinañ mun a dem uti ndimbal nga xam ne dinañ leen mun a kiyoo fii nii ci Gambia am na ñu bëri ñoo xam ne dañ dee leet a jóg ñu foog ne dañoo dem ci bitim réew suñ demee bitim réew si kees lañ leen a indiwaate because dañoo dem fekk leet na ba pare luñ mënta faj Gambia yu ci bëri tamit duñ ko mën a faj feneen am na si yoo xam ne nag definitely ba léegi ñun am nañ bagage yoo xam ne amaguñ ko ok waaye loolu noonu soo teeloon a jóg dem si docteur bi si boppam am na la wax ne waaw bii dinañ ko mën a faj wala bii nii teelal a dem si biti ñu faj la waaye daal teel a jóg bi foog naa moom laay wax ñëpp
very important waaw jërëjëf thank you doctor for coming on this program xam naa ne moom dinañ sensitize nit ñi on breast cancer throughout this month su soobee yàlla waaw jërëjëf si ñëw bi
jërëjëf loolu waaye nag daw nga ma
bëgg naa nga yóbbuwaale
naa ko yóbbuwaale loolu moom naa ko yóbbuwaale
all right thank you very much viewers we'll take a short break and we'll be back
thank you very much.
Medicalia is a high-quality clinic from Europe, which is now in the Gambia. Do you have an eye problem? Do you feel a hearing difficulty? Medicalia is here to ease the pain for you. The first and only hearing aid dispensing facility nationwide, where patients can be tested and treated to recover from their hearing loss. Fitted with latest generation equipment, our doctors can provide healthcare assistance for eyes, ears, nose, and throat. Common diseases like glaucoma or diabetic retinopathy can be diagnosed and followed up for fast and correct treatment. Make your appointment with the eye or ear, nose, and throat ENT specialist today to relieve any pain you might be feeling, as consultants are available daily. Contact us for more information. Visit us at Tropic Shopping Center near Senegambia from 9 a.m. to 11 p.m. every day of the week, or call us on 503-4411 or 7767-123. Medicalia, premium care, personal touch.
As the fastest growing GSM company in the Gambia, QCell has the widest 4G plus coverage in the country, 3 times faster internet speed than our competitors. So switch now and dial *335# and enjoy what true 4G feels like. QCell, the Gambia's trusted network. Have you been looking for the perfect indoor router with long-range Wi-Fi coverage and faster internet speed connecting all your smart devices? Well, we present to you the QCell Indoor Router, a router that has all you need and much more. For just $4,275, you can get 4G plus internet speed, wide coverage, and connect up to 15 devices. That's not all. The indoor router can be used for both office and home needs. So, enhance your internet experience with our indoor router. For more info, call our customer care on 111. QCell, Sunubus, we innovate, others follow. Save up to 50% energy with the new side-by-side Samsung refrigerator. Samsung air conditioners come with HD filter and antibacterial for your protection. Save time, energy, and effort by using our washing machines, loaded with innovative features that offer superior cleaning technology. Step into the future of television with our slick and slim Samsung Smart TV designs. Sizes range from 32 to 85 inches. Smart LED, Crystal UHD Ultra High Definition, and QLED Quantum Dark LED. Get new ways of interacting with your TV. Unparalleled vision, right from the comfort of your living room. Our products are backed with 1-year warranty. Visit us at QCell Building at Caraba Avenue or at Boost Turntable. Contact us on 333-3217 or email us at info@quantumnet.gm.
Q Money, the biggest mobile money service in the Gambia, has taken mobile banking to the next level. Now, you can link your Q Money wallet with your bank account. Yes, link your Ajib or EcoBank accounts with your Q Money wallet and get instant access to your cash anytime. No need to queue at the bank anymore. Transfer funds from your bank account to your wallet or your wallet to your bank account using Q Money Bank Link is the fastest, most secure, and convenient way to transfer funds between your wallet and bank account. For more information, call our customer care on 133. Q Money, Sunyu Kalpe. Terms and conditions apply.
Your favorite QCell service has gotten bigger. eFunkanta. Now you can loan bigger credit amounts to make life easier for you. Loan $75 and $100 and pay later. Yes, you heard me right. Get credit loan from $10 to $100 using eFunkanta by dialing *393#. Anytime you run out of credit, whether you want to buy Q Power, browse the internet, make urgent calls, or send SMS. eFunkanta is the service for you. Dial *393# and choose the loan amount of your choice with no hassle. For more information, call our customer care on 111. QCell.
Q Money, the biggest mobile money service in the Gambia, has taken mobile banking to the next level. Now, you can link your Q Money wallet with your bank account. Yes, link your Ajib or EcoBank accounts with your Q Money wallet and get instant access to your cash anytime. No need to queue at the bank anymore. Transfer funds from your bank account to your wallet or your wallet to your bank account using Q Money Bank Link is the fastest, most secure, and convenient way to transfer funds between your wallet and bank account. For more information, call our customer care on 133. Q Money, Sunyu Kalpe. Terms and conditions apply.
Light. From the beginning of time, light has been there.
It is integral to our survival and to our way of living.
We need light to work,
To build,
to grow things, and even to see our loved ones.
light makes things easier and better.
So QCell has changed the way you buy Q-Power to make it easier and more accessible.
You can now access the same service quickly and get your Cash Power tokens instantly with the new QCell Q-Power code.
To light up.
We are back again. It's Breast Cancer Month, and of course, it's important for us to let people know the dangers involved. And of course, if you're having any sign of sort that Dr. Jah mentioned here, you go and visit a specialist to help you before it overtakes your whole body system.
And as he said, as quickly as possible, early treatment, early detection, early treatment.
Definitely. Well, we'll be connecting to Mohamed Lamin Choi. He's currently at the Drug Law Enforcement Agency. I mean, they have a few things to do when it comes to the drugs that are confiscated in the country. I mean, normally it's a tradition where they put them together and burn them to ashes. I mean, I think they are already setting up to do that, Lolly.
Yes.
You know, recently we've received a lot of complaints about people being apprehended with drugs.
Exactly. We've seen it on the news recently that the drug law enforcement are really on their toes when it comes to seizing this drug, chemicals. And recently also they have seized quite a lot of cocaine. And today we will hear from them this time how many is involved, and what it has, because I think it's over $1 million.
It's important for us to know what is the process of disposing of these drugs. I mean, who are the people responsible for doing this? Because we don't want these drugs to go and fall in the wrong hands too. I mean, it's important for us to do that because I know if drugs like that happens to fall in the hands of people like Balde and Skengman Sweezy, it's going,
that's going to be something else.
I don't think we're going to dispose it of Skengman Sweezy. So, yes, so I think it's important for us to know what to do, how to do it, the process, and how they do this thing. So that's why Mamadou Lamin Choy is there to give us updates before they are done. Let's also highlight on the importance of the breast cancer month, like Dr. Jah said. I mean, there are many things and many ways to help prevent, and also people think these things are not being cured in this country. According to doctor, they are able to do it here, Lolly.
Yes, and one thing he made clear is breast cancer for women, you should always be doing self-screening. Self-screening will help you to detect early, because as he said, what is not part of the breast, if you detect it, you can always report to the hospital. So I'll advise my fellow women to always do the self-screening, go to the hospital as early as possible, and seek for medical advice.
Okay.
Yes.
All right, Lolly, we'll go to Choi. I mean, just a rectification there. My bad. It's not burning it, it's weighing it.
Yes.
You understand? It's weighing.
Yeah, it's weighing.
You know, we have a tradition where they burn
the cannabis.
Yes, they do that.
The cannabis,
mostly when they confiscate it, they do it. So this time it's not burning it, disposing it off, but they are weighing
how many?
Yes, to how many tons, how many kilos. Yes. So let's go see how many kilos we have there, and we have Mamadou Lamin Choy already. Good morning, Mamadou Lamin Choy.
Right now. So if you can link right now.
Yes, you're online, Choy.
You are live, Mamadou Lamin Choy.
Good morning, Balde. Good morning, this morning program and the viewers. Here we are, a very significant, transparent process that is being conducted by the Drug Law Enforcement Agency, the Gambia. There have been information of a significant amount of drugs that have been seized by the Drug Law Enforcement Agency, totaling around 734 blocks that have been seized by the Drug Law Enforcement Agency. So, due to security reason, we might not tell the location, but what we can inform you is that a process of analysis and weighing is being conducted by Drug Law Enforcement Agency officials. You've seen behind me here, these are bags containing the suspected drugs. So, for the purpose of transparency, to ensure that everything goes in the right way, analysis will be conducted by experts, and they'll also be weighing. So it's a process that we're expecting. Perhaps it might take long, but we may not be able to give much detail for security reasons.
Yes. I mean, Mamadou Lamin Choy, who are responsible for doing this? Do you have specialists, people that have the technical know-how to handle drugs?
Yes, there are experts, of course, the Drug Law Enforcement Agency experts. These are people who are well trained in the area of analysis in their mandate. So basically, they're going to do what the process requires. The media is around, and ultimately, at the end of the day, people will get the information about what has been done in terms of the analysis and the weighing. So those people, the suspects have already arrived, and basically at the end of the day we will give more information as to what happened to them.
All right, we just want to understand, these drugs, are they the drugs that are apprehended within the greater Banjul area and West Coast region, or other regions are also included?
Yes, the Kanifing municipality, drug law enforcement operatives. So what I can confirm is that the seizure took place at the Kanifing municipality, led by the command of the Kanifing municipality drug law enforcement officials. And right now what we have is only from that region.
All right. Well, what is your, I mean, how did you feel seeing a huge amount of drugs behind you? I mean, for me, looking at it on television, I'm saying to myself, we still have this kind of drugs here, this amount.
It's one of the biggest seizures of the drug law enforcement agencies. And at the end of the day, when the analysis and the weighing is done, people will get the full picture of the amount that has been seized and how significant this is. But Mr. Balde, we will give more update on the 8 o'clock news as the details are right now sketchy. But with the analysis and the weighing, we will get more for our viewers. We may not be able to delve more into this as officials are trying to get the transparent process for the public to understand.
All right, thank you, Mohamed Lamin Choi, for talking to us on this morning.
Thank you.
Well, viewers, we are back again, and Lolly,
yes,
it is said, all work, no play, make Jack a dull boy.
boy.
All play, no work, make Jack a dull boy.
And Buba
but
is
for
ready
me,
to
when I was going to school, the part I loved best was going home time.
Really?
That was my best.
Last period.
Yeah, yeah.
You.
And public holidays. I love public holidays. You know I love public holidays. Well, no bumper, nothing. We're going straight to click segment.
You know, I've been standing here for 5 minutes though.
Yes.
Exactly.
So it's good to have you.
It's good to have me back here, and I feel blessed to be in the studio with you guys today, man. Good morning, guys. I'm Skengman Sweezy, and we're about to have fun, man. It's a wonderful Monday morning. With me in the studio, man, I have Sparta the Killer, and I have my brother with me right here as well, man. Mashup. Killing it for real, bro. First of all, welcome to the show, bro.
Thanks, man.
Welcome to the show, Sparta.
You know, man, it's a boy Sparta, like the 4-star general. You know, the studio of Q City right now, ready if you take the thing go down, no, man. I know it's a fire I got born, now I go get cool, no, man. So I'm saying, pow!
About to get lit in the studio.
We are about to kill the studio today.
Trust it, bro.
It's gonna die.
So, Sparta, first of all, what inspired you to do music?
Music, when I was a kid, I loved music. But the thing was that my mom did not allow me to do music, you know what I mean? So I was doing pushing, trying, you know what I mean? Then later, I was doing this freestyle with Scopy and this guy. So then Scopy took videos and he posted on TikTok. Then everyone started knowing me.
So these guys are going viral on TikTok right now. You as well, I want to know your history, your own side of music. What got you into music?
The same thing, man. I was doing this freestyle thing, but my mom doesn't want to see me doing it. But I pushed myself to this level now. Now my father appreciates it, and my mom, everybody.
Yeah, so I want to know, you look young. How old are you?
Me?
Yeah.
17.
Are you a baby? How about you?
19.
Trust me,
how
man.
did he looks older than you.
Yeah.
No. He looks younger than him. I know it's just the weight. So, you know, trust me. What I really love the industry right now because we're seeing kids coming up, man. And they're doing it big.
I'm surprised. My
Exactly.
generation, we don't have this.
You know why things like this are really working is because of the social media. TikTok and others are really exposing people like this, and they're doing great, man. So now let's talk about you. Tell me a bit about your schooling career.
You know, man, I'm still going to school. I'm in grade 12. I mean, I'm in my final year. You know what I mean?
And you know, people keep telling me that Yunus is a school of musicians now.
Yeah, school of musicians
Yunus
because,
as well.
You know, man, Lily Pons also was from Yunus.
Exactly. I was about to say that, you know. You're from Yunus as well?
Yes.
Alright, nice. So tell me, as an upcoming artist, actually, you people are coming to the industry. You're newly into the industry right now. The TikTok is giving you guys the fame.
Yeah, man.
I want to know about your TikTok journey. Yeah? I know lately people have been playing you all over the Gambia, if I could say. Like, people will send me a video and we're like, boy, bring this guy on the show, bring him on the show. And today, here you are, bro. Yeah, man. I just want to know quickly, actually. How do you feel getting viral on TikTok?
Well, I feel happy, though. And all heap of people started knowing me now. Because, you know what I mean, I was hiding before. You know what I mean? I was having the talent, but always keeping it with me. You know what I mean? Because my mom could not give me the chance for me to do what I want to do. But now I'm fine. Alhamdulillah, that my mom appreciated what I'm doing.
Nice, man.
Yeah, man. So I want to push hard and...
Exactly, you don't give up on it, man. Like you said, your mom didn't give you the chance to do music
Yeah.
as well. But to you, what I want to know, what is music like to you? How did you feel doing music?
You know, for me, even my father's younger brother used to do music, little guy. Now, it's about, it's part of the family. Even my great-grandfathers used to do music. That's why I have the feeling that one day I must be a musician, and now everything
and here you are today doing it big as well, man. So do you guys record, are you having any recorded song for now?
No, we're working on an EP right now.
So you're just doing the freestyle
we're just having
thing?
demo songs here. We're just doing this freestyle thing, you know what I mean?
Okay, are you guys
we're soon dropping an EP.
Okay, but are you guys thinking of pairing together like a team, or you gonna go on separate ways?
Well, that's what we are thinking about.
You're thinking of pairing together?
Yeah, pairing together.
Okay, if you guys are pairing together, what name do you think is gonna suit you guys best?
We won't talk about that later.
I think you should give us a hint about it on the show. Man. So seriously, I'm glad having you in the studio. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I know people like you always find it difficult getting into the industry because you know the support is not there. You don't actually have what you need, but you're still struggling to get stuff to put things in place and make sure the music is out there. So what is your take on the Gambian music industry? And do you think you can blow the industry if you drop songs or EP?
Yeah, man, because I'm having a dancehall style, and you know Gambia right now, dancehall is not working yet.
You're right.
Yeah, because everyone listens to Afro.
Yeah.
And just like dancehall is dead.
Yeah.
You know, man, so I think I have to work on the dancehall so that dancehall can be strong again.
Yeah.
You know,
Well, who inspired your dancehall part of music? Who do you listen to most when you were young?
Listen to me. I listened to, before I listened to Sergey Cruz.
Okay.
You know, man, I love his
legendary Silky out there.
Sergey Cruz,
All the best, bro.
Yeah, man.
So who do you listen to recently as well? Like, who's your favorite Gambian dancehall artist?
Gambian dancehall artists? No, I don't think so, because Gambian dancehall artists are not ready for dancehall.
Okay.
They don't do dancehall, man. There's no dancehall in Gambia. Dancehall is dead.
That,
you know what I mean?
To me, it's somehow not dead because ENC is still doing dancehall.
No, ENC is not doing anything on dancehall, man, bro. Swear to God.
So he's doing more of a beat, like you said.
You mean even with that song, Flow Like a Sunkan,
he's not doing nothing, swear to God.
That's not dancehall?
He's not doing nothing.
You know, a lot of people say you sound like Sparta as well. Do you listen to Tommy Lee?
I listen to Tommy Lee Sparta, though. I listen to Jamaicans. I listen to Gulliver, I listen to Tommy Lee Sparta. We live for artists in Jamaica.
Exactly, bro.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. So you as well, you don't do dancehall much, but you do more of rap and drill as well, man.
Yeah, man.
What is your who inspired you to do drill? What is your inspiration behind the drill genre of music?
Like, I used to listen to Tion Wayne and Ross Million.
Let me stop you from there. You know, Tion have a lot of influences in Gambian music. He's not a Gambian though, he's a British artist and a Nigerian. But, you know, he has a lot of influence in the Gambian music industry because most of the youths coming up listen to Tion, listen to Dr. Relly, listen to Stormzy, listen to Dave and others. But it's really good as well, man. So I want to know, where do you want to see yourself from now to next year? After dropping the EP that you guys are working on?
I want to see myself to the next level, man. We have never been to, and where everybody want to be to right now. All the artists outside. Yeah.
You want to go international?
International.
For real, I'm proud of you guys, bro. So we're going for a quick music break, man. We'll be right back. It's not actually music. This is something of them, what they posted on TikTok. It's what we combined together, and we're going to play it for you guys. These guys are making waves on TikTok, man. No cap on that. Let's watch this and we'll be right back.
Rabbi Roma, my best rap condo, Rabbi Roma, rap game, Bella Buga del Yobuga, now thing, the Gata Potara, Yobuga now. My nigga, my goodness of Mamukan, flow you body, Tasa Danga, Naja, Tanga, Senga, nigga, the Munag, Tanga, the Tanga, what it goes to making hits up on hit, nigga, Damasik, rap game, the for over, put a sling, was my nigga in roller skin. Ah, don't fall with the game. Ah, boom! Lows, yeah, that's my. Go, some back again, man. Hey! Hey, listen. Yeah, killing me, you're killing me. I'm on a one like a 40 and him killing. This me, you are on with some killing. Come killing me, watch with me, killing. One run with me, until man killing. I get the ridges, and two from a killing. Boom killing, so killing me, I'm cross if I'm control, they do killing. Me, I'm a general, me run the federal. Boom, step on the place, I think I on the funeral. Hey, it's up to kill them, and I feel the burial. The man knows they flex just like a vocal. Hey, man, I flex like a top, a lap, a wagon, where you get some suit, armor. Man, I sing funny beat like a DJ Palmer. Me man a ninky nanka, you know the mother for him from a tank tomorrow like a japin, and I think it tank. Every girl wanna sit funny beat, walk on the Black Panther kung fu. Ciao. Hello baby, what is poppin'? Come on, run, tomorrow come poppin'. Boom, this is it overdose, overdose. Hello baby, what is poppin'? Tell me what is poppin'. She said, right. Ring me, you're calling on your ping ping. Tomorrow, you're going on one massage thing. We are going linking, your body sinking. You got me thinking, 24-15. Ching ching, let me give you some Chinese. See what me said, that dude is not for Indian. See, back it up for one side, you was sinking. Was sinking. Hey! You say, no, care about the money, but say, care about the body. Picture, I make it one of the steps to me money. You wanna say, what me want your body, but that don't take it. You are hitting it to you. Tell me, man, are you ready? Overdose.
Hey, what is popping? We popping.
Nice,
That's
nice
what's
combination.
popping.
I think these two, they both work together. I mean, it's beautiful.
The
Nice
chemistry
combination
is there.
there.
Honest,
I
you know,
mean,
since when I saw the video,
yes.
you know, it's amazing. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I was like, this guy needs to be on the show. And you know, I just realized that this guy here is the son of the late Keba Diba of Jazz.
Oh, blessed memory.
Exactly, man. You know, his father was a legend.
Our inspiration.
Exactly, man. He inspired
You
a lot
know?
of us.
Yes,
in the media
definitely,
thing, you know,
definitely.
as well, bro.
You
So
know?
we're really proud of what you're doing, man. Exactly, man. So I want to know, actually, what is your relationship with other Gambian artists that are also doing music in the industry?
Doing music. The only artist I know right now that I'm having a relationship with is Lil Palms. That I have a collab with him in his EP, Backshot. That's me, Swazza the Killer.
I listened to it.
Yeah, you listen to the
I
EP.
listened to it,
Yeah.
bro. Mad song right there.
Yeah, man.
In it, man.
Yeah, we're
For
trying
real.
to know many of them.
Exactly. So you have a lot of challenges, if I could say.
Yeah.
Like he said, the dancehall thing is dying in the Gambia. And I could accept to that as well. I agree with whatever he's saying. But you have likes of Lil Pumps coming up. You have likes of Lil Carl. You have Malls. You have other people in the industry that are also doing drill as well. Did you think you can penetrate the Gambian music industry with your drill style? And
Sure.
what is unique about your music that you do as well?
Oh, I have the feeling that I can push them all and pass through and go to a lot, man. Make some freestyle hit songs that will never be, they never even think about it, man. Mad things. And take over the music for sure, man.
For real,
Drill
man.
King.
Talk about the music for sure, man. So back to you, Sparta, yeah?
Yeah.
Who do you look up to most in the music industry? when it
The
comes
music
to Gambian
industry
music?
right now.
Yeah.
ST. That's what I can say.
Why you all looking up to ST? Why? Because he's a legend or what?
Yeah, he's a legend.
No, but you're a dancehall artist. Actually, you said there's nobody that's doing that dancehall in the Gambia
Yeah.
actually, apart from Simple Chris. Because we all know, you know, ANC is just switching it to drill and
switching
dancehall
it,
thing
yeah,
as well,
stuff
man.
like that.
Yeah, man. So are you signed to any label for now? Are you guys signed to any label?
No.
And which label would you want to be signed into if you have the chances to be signed?
If I had the chance right now,
Yeah.
no, I don't know about that.
You don't want to sign. You want to be independent, doing
Yeah, I
your
want
thing
to
on
be
your own.
independent, do my thing.
Alright,
do
for
my
real,
thing.
man. So, but I want to know what I want to know is you guys are working on the EP.
Yeah, working on the EP.
On
yeah.
when should we expect the EP to drop?
Well, there's a song dropping on the 6th, but the EP we're still working on it. So
And how many songs should we expect from the EP?
how many songs? It will like 6 songs.
6 songs from the EP as well.
6 songs.
Nice, man. And back to you, Sparta, bro. Mashup, bro.
Yeah.
For real, man. I'm proud of what you guys are doing.
Thanks,
I'm not gonna lie about that, man. You guys are still going to school, but still doing your thing outside as well.
Yeah.
Tell me the support your school is giving you so far.
Right now, yeah, I have a lot of support. Now they used to post our videos, like sometimes they used to put you on their status. Before I don't used to see that more, but now they're showing me love, man.
Hey, mad love from Eunice.
Yeah.
It's my former school as well, bro. I did my grade 12 at Eunice too. So mad love and mad respect to everybody supporting youths from Eunice. To be honest, man, I'm proud of everybody doing it right there, man. And we're about to wrap it up. We're running out of time, like I'm told, man. But what I want to know is, yeah, bro, the year is about to end. You're dropping a song on the 6th.
Yeah.
What is the next big thing for you guys, bro? You guys are going to team up to blow up the industry.
You know
So
what?
tell me a bit about what you guys are planning to do.
Well, we plan to work on an EP, drop an EP, then, you know what I mean, organize shows, you know what I mean, and videos, stuff like that. Because we're having someone who is ready to help us with videos, you know what I mean, and I appreciate him for a lot, man. I mean, no need for me to mention the name.
No, you should,
Yeah,
bro.
man. Yeah, man.
No.
It's still a thing right here.
Yeah.
So what is your final words to your fans?
No, I really thank you all out there supporting me and my bro. I really thank you a lot, man. So that was all.
Alright, so before we go to the freestyle session, we're starting something new today, man. How long can you guys last?
Forever, man.
How long can you guys last?
Buba, that's a weird question.
No, you don't know what I mean by. You don't know what I mean.
If you ask a guy, how long can you last?
Eliza, can you guys zoom in?
what comes
can
to
you guys
our
zoom into
mind?
this, guys? Because we're starting something new today, man. It's something that I mean, and we're starting something new. Zoom on to them. Zoom on the camera to them. I want to see their faces because we are having a challenge. They're challenging me today. You get it? I want to know how long can you last without blinking your eye.
Really?
And then we go to the freestyle segment from there. So you guys are ready?
Yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Look at each other. Look at each other. I don't want to see anybody blink. I want to know how long. You defeated, man. You defeated. For real, man. So we're going to the freestyle segment. Trust me, we're about to turn it up, man. We're about to go extraordinary on y'all this morning, man. Let me have my beat. Let's do it, man. You guys ready?
You also you walk again, no one. Kill a man with a difference, no one. Check me on this. Yeah. Wow. Yeah. Hey. Kajibe for yenta suti rap of majad of jangi booty. Talk of the town rapper sude eat rapper punky woody. When I go fret them my man, me soldier man, cause some of them roll like a batty man. You know, say man I hot like a pepper man, me I'm a bad man, call me the killer man. When me from me if you know say a pussy, make you go on your own zone. When me from me if you know say a batty man, so make you go on your own zone. Weapon, check me for a second. They ask me, are you mad? Are you son enough icon? That is a man of the cause it up in a kingdom. The man knows me rap too fast, you are going to bow. Ah.
What's up? What got? No explicit words, yeah? Keep it clean, bro.
Hey, listen. Hey, man, I be doing this for a living. Many people don't even know me, but now I'm blowing up, fucking up everywhere me I go. You niggas them talking, they don't even know me. Don't really care, I'm just blowing. Many girls follow me up and down, but ain't get no time. Working on every day now, making money. You niggas them talking now, they don't even know me. I'm just balling out. You niggas them talking, they don't even know me. Make that money, wanna back from house or mommy. I don't get no time for nobody. Work every day and night on the daily records. Niggas can't no stop me. I just block on them bitches ass. They can't even stop me. But my mama keep on telling me go on every day and night. I'm making. I don't get no time for nobody. Standing every day and night, but steady on my gun every day and making that money.
No say I'm a bad man, a real bad man. Step on the place, bad man, he more that thing. Them a call me the killer man, Sparta man. So women from Mr. Fire bone that thing. Don't say I'm a real man. Me I'm a bad man. Check me out. YG. Live in a QTV, me I got more than the place one time. Wow.
Hey, trust it, man. The mother, man, for real, man.
It's sick. Yes.
Trust me, man. You know, I feel blessed having this young talented dude with me in the studio, man. For my end, I'm saying bye-bye, but don't forget, man, tune in tomorrow. We're gonna have an explicit guest for you guys as well, man. Back to you, Balde and Loli. Till I come your way tomorrow, I'm Skengman Sweezy. Hit me up at Instagram, Skengman Sweezy. Twitter, Skengman_Sweezy. Facebook, Sweezy B40. Give me a suggestion, I'm going to take it and make sure I put it into, I'm going to implement it actually. So don't forget to hit me up on my social media platforms. Let's link up and have you on the platform as well, man.
Yes, thank you very much, Buba. I mean, we are very happy to have these two young people here. Yeah. This is what we do. Yeah. QTV, we look at the talent, we tap it, we squeeze the juice out of it. Exactly. So we are very happy. You people, you have a future. Just be focused. Let nothing distract you. Yeah, exactly. When you are focused, you should be able to do it. Yeah. Yes, that's all we have for you this edition of This Morning. Lolly.
Until then,
tomorrow,
it's a bye from me.
Yeah, see you. Bye-bye.
Medicalia is a high-quality clinic from Europe, which is now in the Gambia. Do you have an eye problem? Do you feel a hearing difficulty? Medicalia is here to ease the pain for you. The first and only hearing aid dispensing facility nationwide, where patients can be tested and treated to recover from their hearing loss. Fitted with latest generation equipment, our doctors can provide healthcare assistance for eyes, ears, nose, and throat. Common diseases like glaucoma or diabetic retinopathy can be diagnosed and followed up for fast and correct treatment. Make your appointment with the eye or ear, nose, and throat ENT specialist today to relieve any pain you might be feeling, as consultants are available daily. Contact us for more information. Visit us at Tropic Shopping Center near Senegambia from 9 a.m. to 11 p.m. every day of the week, or call us on 503-4411 or 7767-123. Medicalia, premium care, personal touch.